Hey everyone, welcome to Keto Cooking with the Joneses. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Melissa.
Today we're going to show you how to turn taco salad into an amazing keto meal.
When you think of taco salad, you think of tortilla. Well, on a keto diet, you can't have a tortilla. But no worries, it's just as good without. This meal is super easy. It can be prepped ahead of time. We actually make our own taco seasoning because we notice the store-bought stuff has a lot of carbs. So my taco seasoning is 3 carbs per tablespoon. The store-bought stuff has 4 carbs per 2 teaspoons. That's kind of a lot for me. So I'm going to show you how to make your own. It makes 12 tablespoons and only 3 carbs per tablespoon. That's pretty good. So first off, you take a 1/4 cup of chili powder, a 1/4 cup of cumin, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. It smells so good already. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And 1 tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt or sea salt. I've already grinded it up so you guys didn't have to watch me do that. And last but not least, 1 teaspoon of paprika. Mix that really good. It's already starting to look like the normal taco seasoning you buy in the store. And it smells just like it. Perfect. Look at that. That's a big batch. You can use that for a couple different tacos.
We choose grass-fed beef because they graze freely in a field eating a healthy diet of grass. No grain or corn is added, which means the cows are happy. Happy cow equals yummy meat. Now I already took the liberty to turn on our cast iron pan. It's been sitting here for about 5 minutes on medium, just getting prepared and ready. I'm going to go ahead and throw in 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. Cook our beef in just to add a little extra fat. When it comes to our burger, we actually buy all of our burger in bulk. This is organic grass-fed beef, but we like to portion it out. It saves a little cost when you buy it in bulk. We portion it out for our family of 6. This is about 1.5 pounds to feed our whole family of 6. Now we're going to go ahead and brown this meat just where it needs to be, nice and delicious, before we put our seasoning on, just like you would any other tacos. Go ahead and get this mixed up. Oh man, it smells so good. Now that it's all mixed up, we're going to go ahead and turn our pan on low. Cast iron does hold heat really well. If you have a lot of other things to do, if you have not prepped your vegetables and things, you may want to turn it off. For at least a couple minutes, let the pan cool down before you put it back on low. But you definitely want the meat to simmer in the juice and the seasoning for a little bit. Alright, now that we got our beef all browned up and everything ready for us, what we're going to do is we're going to add our taco seasoning. This awesome taco seasoning my wife made earlier. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons. It calls for about a tablespoon per pound. We like it a little bit stronger, and there's not enough net carbs to really bother us. Not to mention, this 1.5 pounds is good for our entire family of 6. So we know we're only getting maybe 1 or 2 grams of carbs between us. Also, as you can see, my wife made plenty. We usually just stick the remainder in a safe container as this. This was an old seasoning container. We marked it with keto. We'll put that in there so we don't have to make it next time.
Pretty easy so far, right? Well, this part is the easiest of all. We like 50-50 spring mix, romaine, or green leaf lettuce, a little bit of spinach. We try to avoid the iceberg. There's not really a whole lot of nutrition value to it. So first off, if you have a salad spinner, rinse your lettuce. If you don't, just get it wet and just pat it dry, it's fine. You just put it in your basket, rinse it off pretty good. Give it a little shake. Put it in your spinner. Pop with it, and then just give it a couple pops. You see all that water coming out of there? That's probably pretty good. We'll put that to the side and let that finish drying. The reason you use a salad spinner is it helps keep your lettuce fresh longer. You really don't want to go buy lettuce, put it in your fridge, and it's bad the next day. It kind of sucks. So this is a really good investment. If you haven't gotten one, definitely get one. So for the veggies we picked green onion. We got lucky and found some big ones. Some cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes do have carbs, so limit your amount, but a few won't hurt you. Olives are good, and avocado. Avocado is a very good source of fat, so me and my husband try to eat at least one a day. So I've already pre-prepped some of my vegetables, but I will go ahead and show you how I cut them just in case. So I took the little cherry tomatoes, I cut them in half long ways, and that was good. So just how many ever you need for your family. I counted to about 8 total for me and my husband to share. And then on the olives, I also cut those in half long ways, and then in half again the other way. Olive does not want to cooperate with me. And you don't have to cut them this way. You can cut them however you would like. A lot of people slice them. I just feel that slicing is a little bit harder on my fingers to hold the olives and get thin slices like that. So, and however many of these you need is perfect. Those are done. Now the onion. Most of the green onion is pretty good. You can eat the whole thing. I cut off the very end and then the very tips of the dark green just because those don't have a whole lot of texture for me. And then I just slice these thinly. I cannot believe how big this onion is. Pretty tasty. Be careful not to cut yourself when cutting vegetables. Okay, so now for the avocado. When it comes to avocado, you just want to slice down the middle, go all the way around. You'll hit the seed and you'll know. Pull it open. Be very, very careful doing this. And twist. Bang the seed into the garbage can and done. The easiest way is to cut that in half and cut these in half again. Okay, so then you can just grab the corner and peel the entire skin off. Comes off pretty easy when your avocado is as ripe as this one is. Once you get all of your skins peeled off, go ahead and just chop it however big you want your chunks, keeping it on the cutting board, like so. You can either make guacamole with this or you can just put it in as is. We like it as is. So now that our meat and our veggies are all ready, we're going to prepare our salad. So I just like to take a little bit, put it on your plate. Like I said, we like to mix our salads up, get a good variety of different lettuces. Okay, so then we've got our meat. And this is gonna go for 6 people, so you don't really need a whole lot, especially when you're on the keto diet.
That's plenty.
A little bit more, okay? And then some cheese. You wanna try and stay under a half a cup of cheese a day. So taco salad is a good choice to use your cheese on. Okay, a couple onions. And remember, tomatoes are kind of high in carbs, so just watch how many you eat. Some olives. My favorite, the avocado. Avocado like this gives it very, very good texture. And then ranch. Ranch or blue cheese are some of the best dressings on the keto diet. They're good in the fat area and they don't have too many carbs. Hidden Valley has 2 carbs per 2 tablespoons. That's pretty good. So I used to measure, but I've kind of learned about how much I can put on now. So 2 tablespoons is pretty good for this diet. And then, of course, pink Himalayan salt. You want to do a lot of salt on your food, but not so much that you can't eat it. And pepper is always good. And look at how delicious that looks. No tortilla chips. Still an amazing salad. So we don't force our kids to eat keto, but with a meal like this, what kid wouldn't want keto? So this is our family of 6, and it looks delicious. So we're going to give it the ultimate taste test.
Gotta get some of that avocado.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Some meat.
Meat? Yeah.
You don't even miss the tortilla. You really don't. It's absolutely amazing.
Spectacular.
Well, we're going to finish our meal and feed our children, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.